Hello and welcome back to Playing Games with Snat. Today we are back with Final Fantasy XIII. I apologise for how long it's actually taken to do. Being a university lecturer, it's a bit harder than I thought when it comes to time. So just a quick thing about this series, I'm looking to finish it quite quickly. But another thing, and I've just, control work. So just another thing really quickly. I'm going to now cheat for a limited CP, and I'm going to use it in the moment for a week of grind. Anyway, enjoy the cutscene. This is going to be a very cutscene heavy episode.
These flowers! You remember them, right?
Yeah, sure I do. They grew all over Eba.
We can't be far now.
It's my fault Grand Pulse ended up like this, isn't it?
What?
I remember everything. I became Ragnarok. I scarred Cocoon. And I left Grand Pulse in this mess. It was me.
What are you talking about?
It all came back to me. Everything that happened with iFocus. All of it.
You're lying.
No, it's the truth. It's all my fault.
Don't say that!
Vanille! The Idola knows the truth. Ha! I knew I was right.
Wait! So you were lying?
No more than you were. Admit it! You remember everything!
It wasn't your fault!
Vanille, we should talk about this later.
It might be just me, but I always felt as though Dolon came absolutely out of nowhere, and I apologise if I sound like I got cold, because I probably do. So yeah, I think with this one Saboteur, what the go to? Well, I'm gonna spam Saboteur anyway. So Saboteur Commando, probably going to use... Did we get Saboteur and Sentinel? I think we did. I think it's the bottom one if I saw it rightly. So anyway, I think that's everything. Yeah, so just keep doing it, and I'm going to then heal when required. But yeah, this Eidolon always seems to came out of absolutely nowhere, and I understand they want to get Vanilla 1 done, which is fair. But yeah, it seems to have came out of absolutely nowhere. And again, right, let's try Saboteur. Does Saboteur go up a bit more quicker? I can't tell. Maybe? I really can't tell. Anyway, let's switch back to healing.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, I can't pronounce this Eidolon's name, so I'm not even going to pretend. But all I know, it hurts like a freaking truck. And let's switch back. You know what? Let's try Saboteur again. I only have about 1,000 seconds left. Again, I really can't tell. You know what? I'm going to have to Google this afterwards. Right, so now it goes to switch. But yeah, the Eidolon battles they're fun, but they do have problems. Should I heal? No. We'll wait. Yeah, again, I really can't tell. So I'm going to heal in a moment. He will switch over to attacking me, or it will. I'm not really sure why it. Alright, so let's just make sure to get max HP. And yes, you know what? Let's risk it. We don't have long left. So I'm really hoping we defeat it now, because otherwise I think I'm going to run out of time. Yes, I'm going to run out of time. Now we're going to switch back to attacking, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? Ignore it. Keep going. Let's not heal. Let's not heal. Okay, keep pressing that. Come on. Keep pressing that button. There we go. But yeah, this Eidolon comes out of nowhere and it's a bit weird. And it looked like the Magitech armor. That's the best part I love about it.
I knew something was off. You've been shying away from our focus ever since we woke up on Cocoon. I couldn't figure it out, but then it all made sense after hearing that story from Reigns. You already knew. You knew Ragnarok was the name of destruction.
It wasn't fair. You had to do all the horrible stuff. And I didn't have to do anything.
That is no reason to lie to me. You think that's what I want? You of all people! Poor kid. You've had it rough. Listen, you're not alone anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that up and you'll have me crying soon. We have a new family now. We stick together, you hear me?
Right, so with that cutscene over, you already know what's going on with the story, but basically Fang became Ragnarok, did all the nasty stuff, and Vanille felt a bit guilty about it. So in terms of gameplay, we have a lot of running to do because I intend to skip every single fight I can. Again, I'm going to cheat for limited CP. This game is very good at stopping the player from grinding too much. So you may notice you have particular levels and you can't get beyond them. And because you can't get beyond them, you can't really outgrind for content. And because you can't outgrind for content, you can't really, how can I say it? Cheat it? So I am going to cheat for limited CP, and I'm going to cheat for item upgrades, so I can upgrade all my items. I really do not have time to grind. Saying that, I'm not going to get the ultimate weapon that way. In fact, how do you get the ultimate weapons in this game? Did you need a specific item? Because I really can't remember. And if you did, I won't be doing it that way anyway. So yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to get caught by these. If I go left, you know what? Let's try it. When that one in the back moves, yeah, okay, let's try it. Yeah, fuck. Okay, let's just restart. And what button is it again? Okay, that one. Yeah, I'm not doing any of the actual fighting. But yeah, this series has been going on for a really long while now, and I want to finish it. And then I plan to finish Final Fantasy VII. And after I finish that, well, the new threat mod, way out of date. I'm having a problem finding the actual content that's supposed to be the 1.4 version. So I might just defeat Sephiroth and then we'll just call it a day. Although I'm kind of hoping when I defeat Sephiroth it might unlock the Dark Cave, because that's the one thing I really wanted to see. Saying that, once we've done that, I'm planning to do Wonder Boy, Asha, is that the name? And then I'm going to do Monster Boy. And then I'm going to get to Randomizer. And in general, this series of games are going to just become related back to how I originally intended it, and that was to just play a bunch of mods. So I'm thinking doing some randomizer, mostly Final Fantasy randomizer, probably some Zelda randomizer, and I also, though, do want to try Final Fantasy XIII Edition. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it a full playthrough, or I might just stream it. I'm tempted to just go back to streaming. So anyway, enjoy the cutscene, and then we're gonna have a really, really long run all the way to the tower. And then we finally start to get to the bit where the game get more interesting again.
No way through. That foul C must have been slacking. Wait! Stop already!
The vile peaks all over again. Hope! Get out of there!
Is he trying to stop it? You can do it!
What are they doing?
Ooh, well, that was cool. Go robot guys. Good lesson for us. Not even a mighty foul C is a match for the power of teamwork. That is inspiration right there.
Save the sermons, old man. Let's hop on Trailblazer here, while we still have the chance. On we go, then.
What you doing?
I was talking to Sarah. Just telling her that we're all gonna be okay.
It's so pretty. Sarah, you'd been crying, hadn't you? Back when we first met? This place was beautiful, and my focus was to destroy it. I decided to do nothing and wait to become a sea. But because I did nothing, others got dragged into this nightmare, and I was the one to blame. How's the scrape? Huh? Fine. Much better, thanks to you. Oh, sure you don't mind. I mean, I'm not keeping you from anything, am I? Not at all. Don't worry. I could sit here for hours. Hey, Sarah. Do you think we'll meet again? We might. Sure. See, the thing is, I was chasing after someone. needed some time alone. It had me so scared, I tried to run away. But then, my boyfriend, he came chasing after me. That's when I understood. Running away and leaving behind the people you care about, that isn't love. Though you might just want to keep them safe, shutting them out of your life only hurts them more. The point is, I have people I can count on. I'll make it through. I think you'll be fine. And you will be too. You'll find the words. I'm sure of it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What else can I say? I'm not the one you should be asking, Vanille. You'll know what to say when you find your friend. You'll see.
You mean you met Sarah?
I tried to hide our focus, and she ended up on the sea. I wanted to say I was sorry, but...
Well, when we rescue her, maybe you'll get the chance.
yeah, I hope so.
Come on.
I think Sarah saw the same vision of Ragnarok that we did. Which means Daisley had to be lying when he explained her focus. I think she beat it. She handed Cocoon over to us, and that's what made her turn to Crystal.
Yep. I know.
Yeah, this part is quite cutscene heavy, and I apologize for that. But yeah, so getting back to what I want to do for this channel, I really want to get back to just playing mods. You know, like the Doom Final Fantasy mod I played? Stuff like that, so quick and easy thing to do, which is not massive lengthy gameplay segments, because that don't work well for my time schedule. And things like randomizer, so yeah, as I was saying, I really want to try Final Fantasy VI randomizer. Probably going to try Final Fantasy IV randomizer. You can't get one for this game. This game doesn't really allow it because there's no freedom of movement. And probably going to try an Ocarina of Time randomizer and maybe Resident Evil 2 randomizer. Mostly because I like Resident Evil 2. And I really cannot say the word randomizer. It's really annoying me. So, yeah, that's the plan going forward. But I do want to finish Final Fantasy XIII. Final Fantasy VII New Threat mod, and all the other things I have already recorded, and just need to edit and possibly do a bit of voiceover work. But yeah, getting back to this game, so we now run in towards a tower, and there's another cutscene. I forgot how many cutscenes there are.
Sarah, I've made my promise. I'll see this through and help save Cocoon.
It'll start getting dark soon. Let's set up camp. How's Sarah?
Same as we left her. Feels so far away now. Sarah says she wants to talk. She'd probably prefer it if you skipped the lectures. Hey!
Once we're home, what's your plan? You're getting married, right?
What's that?
Sarah wants to know.
Don't scare me like that.
You are getting married, aren't you? Don't you let her down, you hear me?
Don't worry. This tear will be her last. I'll make sure of that.
That's all I need to know.
You will see her, right?
Don't go there. No room for doubt.
You're right.
We'll see her again. And soon. You convinced me of that. So stay strong.
Don't worry. We'll finish this and go see her together.
You know, one criticism I will give Final Fantasy XIII, and I quite like this game, and I think I said it before, a lot of the character development happened all at the last second. We are in chapter 10, maybe 11, maybe 12, but I'm not too sure. No, next chapter will probably be 11. So yeah, we're probably in about chapter 12, and all of it happens at the last moment. They're all suddenly, yeah. But yeah, that's one criticism I'll give. So, yeah, with Water Tower, it is an annoying tower. I think you have to do a whole bunch of missions inside. And then we get to Araba. The Araba? Error? I can't pronounce it. And I'm sure we'll learn the pronunciation soon. But, yeah, and then we move back to probably the funnest part of the story. And then we can wrap it up.
We get through there, and we'll be in Ava.
You're almost home.
Yup.
Doesn't exactly look like it's gonna be a leisurely stroll.
Oh, so we just head through this foul sea's lair to get to Erba, right?
What's another foul sea at this point, huh? Something about that one I don't like.
I'm not sure why I accepted that one. I think when I get into the next building anyway, I remove it? Yeah, because I think the giant statue were missions anyway. So really, the rest of it is just going to be running. I do apologise if the microphone sounds really shitty, or if you can hear a ton of breathing or anything, I'm having to use my headset. My normal microphone is not being used right now. I do have a filter and stuff planned in order to help filter some of this, but yeah. But yeah, I do hope you don't hear things like breathing stuff. I'm not really good at audio editing to be able to do it. And you know what? Let's kill this one. I think I can literally just spam. I think. But yeah, I'm using this microphone and it's not the best. It's like an RGB headset. But I think it's actually quite a good one. I might put an overlay here just to say what model it is. But yeah, so I'm hoping there's not a lot of breathing. I'm not good enough to edit any of that out. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna speed up the rest of this fight. And let's just get going. You know, there are great at pulses, and I do quite like the pulse segment. There's not a lot here. It is a large world, and you can explore a lot. Like, I know one of the people, a lot of things people say so, if Final Fantasy X was more explorative when you compare it to 13. And then when you check that, alright, I'm going to just speed this up, and I'm hoping the audio in my voice will kinda not run over because we end in it in a moment. But yeah, one of the criticisms I have heard a lot is that Final Fantasy X, you get a lot more exploring, etc. And yeah, Final Fantasy XIII Pulse is larger. But I can kind of see their point looking back at this game in 2023. It is, what's that word? Pulse is bigger, but there's not a lot there. That is enough about my rant, and after the speed up, I'm not exactly sure where this audio is going to end. So I'm going to end it now. Thank you for watching Playing Games with Snat. I hope to finish Final Fantasy XIII soon. Like, I really hope. And with any luck, I will do. But anyway, thank you for watching. Do subscribe, and I hope you watch the next one.
I'm not the only one hearing that, am I?
No, it couldn't be them, could it?
I don't know. It's weird. Like voices in my head.
I hear it. Your presence here draws the tyrant's gaze. Leave this place at once.
We can't leave. This is the only way for us to get through. Please, help us.
As you wish. Look for us, and the way will open.
That was easy enough.
You never know. Could be a trap.
Could be. Don't see no stairs, though. Do you?
Nope. This is our ride. Bumpy or not.